Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. As you guys can see, we just got done doing a craft. I bought these craft boxes on Amazon, and inside of it comes with 10 different crafts that they get to do. So we're on day 3 of it. As you guys can see, it comes with everything they need to put it all together. So that's been really fun to do because I get really overwhelmed trying to put together crafts on my own. That is very worth it. It was only 10 bucks for 10 crafts. I only did the craft with them because Panda Express was on the way, so we just ate our lunch, and now I'm about to do homeschooling with the kids. I'm actually homeschooling both of them now, so Briella's in preschool and Logan's still in kindergarten. For Briella, I was going to use the homeschooling curriculum that I'm using for Logan, the preschool one, but it was just really hard for her. Like, I just figured, okay, I'll start with one of these books. I just buy it off of Amazon. This is the exact one that Logan started with, and we've just been going through the alphabet and this specific like letter. She gets to do 4 worksheets for each letter. And then I also bought her this handwriting workbook because I noticed that she has a really hard time learning how to use the pencil. So we're just going through this. It's just pre-handwriting. I bought this also from Amazon. We're going to do the homeschooling, like the preschool Good and the Beautiful one, once she gets the hang of everything after those books. And then for Logan, I was looking up like what he should know to graduate kindergarten, and then it said that he also needs to know like geography and some science and some social studies. So I bought this social studies book off of Amazon as well, and we just started it, and we'll probably be finished like once everyone's ending school, probably around June. We just started this book. His geography book is on the way and his science book is on the way. We're still doing math. He just reached a unit assessment in this workbook, so after this, like, look how much we have left. It's so thin right there, and then this is how much we've gotten done. We're on lesson 79 and 80, and there's only 116. More than halfway done now. For his language arts course book, we're on lesson 68. And I think this one goes to like 110. So it's crazy how much we've gotten done, and it's crazy to me how much Logan has learned. Like, I feel really accomplished when it comes to seeing him learn. And like, I was really scared to teach him how to read, and now he's reading. Like, he knows how to read these little books. For an example, he knows how to read like these types of words. This was actually the hardest one to teach him. We just got done reading these words on here, and these were the words that he had the most trouble with out of this entire book. So we had to spend like 5 days on that specific card, and then we spent 5 days doing this book. He mastered the card on Friday, but I wanted to make sure that he knows how to read this book completely because I don't remember if he read it really good on Friday or not. So we're going to do that. And after that, I have a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot of cleaning to do today. I've been the one doing all of the laundry, so I've been trying to get a routine with it. But I didn't do any laundry this weekend because on Friday night, Sam's sister called us and she was like, hey, do you guys want to go to Six Flags with us? And I was like, oh heck yeah, because I don't do good when it's really hot, and since we're in February, it's like perfect weather right now. So we went to Six Flags Discovery Kingdom in Vallejo, California. It was really fun. I grew up going to that one, so I was familiar with like the rides and stuff, and they've actually added a lot since the last time that I went. So Logan got to get on rides, Briella got to get on rides, and then in the DC universe, Sam got to ride with his sister and her husband. So that was really fun. It was Sam's first time going to Six Flags. I didn't get on any rides because I didn't want to leave our 6 kids with their 3 kids and my 3 kids, and we brought Lily, so 7 kids, all with Sam's mom. I was like, no, I'll help, like, you know, so I stayed back to help with the kids, and I figured we'll all be able to go just adults soon, hopefully before it gets too hot. I'll leave my kids with my mom. Sam's sister will leave their kids with their mom, and then we'll be able to go on all the rides, just us. It was really nice because the lines were not long. What I remember as a kid is the lines were like 1 hour to 2 hours long each time, so that's no fun. But I guess during this time of year, it's like dead. There's hardly anyone there. So that's the trick. We're just gonna go before it gets hot, before it gets warm, because not a lot of people like the cold, but I do. We're going to go ahead and get started with homeschool. Before I start cleaning cleaning, I'm gonna check their temperatures to make sure that they don't need to take medicine right now. I think he's getting a fever because during school, I noticed he kept putting his head down and he kept rubbing his eyes, and he's never like this during the day. 100.2. Oh man, I'm so nervous for Elena to get this. 100.2. Briella, your turn.
I don't have to get medicine?
You don't want it, or do you feel okay?
Yeah, I feel okay.
101.8. Okay, other ear. Hold on. Come here.
Ow.
101.6. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna give Briella medicine because her temperature's kind of high.
Medicine because my throat is hurting my cough.
Your throat? Briella had Tylenol at like 7 this morning, so I'm going to give her Motrin now. Briella, come here. Here. Okay, you're good. Let me rinse this. I do not like on these bottles how this thing comes with this on top. Like you can't even put it in there. It's because this is for older children, so I'm sure it's because they don't want them to get like to it and then drink it or whatever, but I'm taking it out. So Logan needs 7.5. Let me rinse it. Now you need 2.5. Alright, so now I have to make a medicine chart for these kids.
I take this.
You're sick again?
Yeah.
Yeah, the medicine's gonna kick in, okay? Go lay down and cover up in the blanket, okay?
Okay.
So we're gonna tear a page out of this. Medicine chart. Briella, 2 p.m. So she had 5 ml of Motrin, and then Logan had 5 ml Tylenol. So now once Elena wakes up, I'll check her temperature, but until then I'm just going to start cleaning because I know if I start feeling sick, I'm gonna be knocked out and wanting to lay on the couch. I'm just gonna clean down here first. That way it's all picked up down here. This is where we are most of the time. And then if I have time, I'll go upstairs and do the rest. So let's go ahead and get started. Since Miss Elena's awake, we're gonna check her temperature just to be safe. 97.7. I always check both sides just to make sure. 96.6. She's actually a little bit cold. You wanna eat? Are you hungry? Alright you guys, so after breastfeeding Elena, I got really tired like out of nowhere. And so I just rested with her for like 20 to 30 minutes. And now I have her in her bouncer, and what I have left to do is the living room and like sweeping and doing all the vacuuming and stuff. My mind is so tired right now. Oh my goodness. We had such a long weekend. I think that's what it's from, just sleep deprivation. The kids just ate Doritos at the table and they're all over the table now, even though I cleaned. Oh no, your cough does not sound good. It doesn't sound good. She's the only one who does not have a fever. I think me knowing that she's getting sick, I already just want to sit down and cuddle her and make sure that she's feeling all right. But she's still feeling fine. Like all she has is the cough. This sickness is so weird. It started with the cough in Briella, and then that was the day we went to Six Flags. The whole drive there, she was just coughing, but no other symptoms the entire day. And then Sunday when we woke up, you could tell that she was starting to feel like body aches because she wanted to be under the blanket. Like she was having the chills or whatever. And then today is Monday and she woke up and it was at 101.8. And then when I just took it again, like what was that, like an hour ago, it was at 101.9. So now Logan's is starting. Yesterday he was coughing a lot, and then today his fever is starting. And then Elena, I don't know what's going on, but she's starting to cough. I think her cough started yesterday and she's still fine. She hasn't had a fever or anything. I just have to pay close attention to you, huh? But I need to get this done really quick while she's entertained. That way I can move on with my day. I'm going to keep switching over the laundry. I've only been able to switch one load. I did the towels and now I'm doing the other half of those towels, and then I think I'm gonna do Sam's clothes, and then I'll do my clothes, and then the kids' clothes. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it all done today. I am trying to get into the habit of when I wash a load and it dries, then I need to fold it like right off the bat so it doesn't create a whole mountain of clean laundry, because it's getting the best of me because I leave it there and then I don't end up folding and then it's just a mess. Hi you guys, it's the next day. Right now I'm going to give you guys some exciting news and some news that's not so good. So we're gonna talk about the kids being sick first, which is not the exciting news. So I wanted to kind of dive in because I have a little story time for you guys right now. Basically, on Saturday morning, we went to Six Flags. We left the house at 8 o'clock in the morning, and in the time that we woke up and like when we left, Briella was acting perfectly fine. And then when we got in the car and we were heading there, we had a 3-hour drive, and that's when she started coughing. She started with her little cough, and I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds like she's getting sick. I always carry the thermometer with us, that way I can check their temperatures, and she was not running any type of fever. So I was like, I don't know what it could be, right? So, oh, you don't like that, Lena. You don't like to eat hair. Anyways, the whole time at Six Flags, she was perfectly fine. She rode the ride. She was running around, being her happy little self. And then as the day went on, you could tell that she was getting more and more tired, and I figured maybe she's just tired. We've had a long day. We've been up all day, right? So then we get home and we go to bed. We wake up on Sunday morning, and I noticed that her cough definitely got a lot worse, and Logan's coughing now and Elena's coughing now. So I'm like, okay, none of them have fever, so we're good. So I asked my mom, are you guys comfortable with us going over to your house for the Super Bowl even though the kids are having a cough? And they were like, yeah, that's fine as long as they don't have fevers. So then we go over there, and 2 hours into being at my mom's, I can tell Briella's getting a little bit like lethargic, feverish, you know. So I decided to check her temperature, and it was at 100.3 or something. So it wasn't even an official fever, but you could tell that it was coming on. Since she was acting uncomfortable, I gave her some Tylenol, and then we went about our day. So Monday rolls around, and now she's having 101 fevers. This is when I started this vlog yesterday. Like, it got up to 101. The highest it's been is like 101.9. We're trying to figure out if we got anybody else sick since the fever started. So I text Sam's sister. I was like, hey, are you guys all feeling okay? And she said that yesterday they were feeling fine, and then this morning I get a text from her saying that their mom has a fever and chills, so they tested her for COVID and she tested positive. So I was like, oh man, so we gave everybody COVID, right? So I placed an order to go get 5 COVID tests from Target. I just did them like 2 hours ago. I tested Logan and Briella, and they're both negative. So we have something else. We were also exposed to COVID. So I told my family that this is what was going on, and then my uncle, he sent me a picture that he tested positive for COVID as well. So we got exposed to COVID 2 times over the weekend, and we have whatever these kids have. So I'm just like, we're bound to get one of these. And now I can feel my throat getting itchy, and my nose is a little itchy, and I'm like, am I just being dramatic? So last night I I went into Target. I got some stuff to pour into the bath that will help with like their cough and stuff and their congestion. And I also got saline spray for if her nose gets all clogged up. I got all kinds of stuff. And then I also got stuff for Friday, which is Valentine's Day. I sent Logan upstairs, and that's the exciting news. I'm going to show you guys everything that I got. So I got this 3-pack of bags from Amazon. I usually like to shop in stores, but with the kids being sick, you can't. So 3 Valentine's Day bags and tissue. You need something?
Yeah.
No, no, no. No, 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 no. Here, look. Remember Daddy got you this when he asked you to be his Valentine? You want this? Okay, here, go eat your candies. And then I got Sam this keychain knife. I usually get him stuff like this from Amazon. I just got him a pocket knife for Christmas. So this is how it looks. It's a very tiny knife. I'm pretty sure he'll use this. Random stuff like this he loves to get. He's like, oh, that'll come in handy. So I got him this. And then he's been asking for more like casual shirts to wear around the house. That way, like when he is doing the dishes or when he's doing something that's a little bit messy, he won't mind to get it dirty or stained. So I got him this brand of a 5-pack of shirts. And if you guys don't know, this is his favorite color. So once I saw that, I was like, I gotta get this pack. And then if you guys don't know, he's always complaining of knee pain. So I made sure to get him a knee brace. He doesn't have one for some reason. With all the knee pain he has, you would think that he would have one of these by now. So then I got him that, and then I got this for Logan. He loves that. I'm not gonna say what it is because he's upstairs. And then I got this for Briella. It's a frozen bone. She didn't hear me, thank God. Okay, and then I got Elena this itsy ritzy teething mitt. I have one for the other kids that are like put in the bins outside, but I just don't, I feel like it's gross to use teething stuff, especially like cloth stuff that the other kids used in the past. So I got her a new one of these, and then I also got her teething toys that she can hold on to. And then now I'm gonna grab the bag of the stuff that I got from Target. So I got 1 juicy candy and 1 chocolate candy for the kids. So I got them both gummy bears, and then I got them both these M&Ms. And then Sam doesn't really like chocolate, so I got him a heart-shaped gummy bear thingy. I also got him this thing of chocolate, but we got into it last night because I really wanted to try it. So I think I'm just going to dump some of these in the bag with, you know, his gift. I got all of the kids' books. So I got this one for Logan, Curious George. And then I got Briella Paw Patrol, and it has like scratch and sniffs in there, and they smell so good. I was smelling them last night. And then I got this book for Elena because it's a touch and feel book, which, you know, at this age, that's about all they can do. And then for their clothes, I always get them a shirt or something that they can wear on the day. So I got Logan this shirt. I got Elena this heart-shaped, you know, little zipper onesie. And then Briella, I got her these heart-shaped leggings and this little sweater to go with it. Super cute.